Hey, welcome to part 1 of this Excel UserForm build series. In this series, I'll walk you through building a full functional and professional looking user form using VBA step by step. In part 1, we're going to design the interface and set up the foundation for the full app. Let's dive in.
Hey, this is Jacob here, and in this video I'm going to show you how I built this Timesheet app using VBA. No templates, no subscriptions, just code. If you ever wanted to automate time tracking in Excel the right way, this video is for you.
Let's get started. The first two things I've done already is writing the headers up here and name the sheet timesheet data. Let's go to Visual Basic and design the form. Alt F11, insert form, and let's set the height and width to 500. Then we need some elements in it. First we need a combo box. And a label here. This is our employee. Let's change the font to bold and 10. Then we need 3 text boxes. One for the date here. One for the start time. And one for the end time. We're going to copy paste this. And we're going to write date. And here we're going to write start time. And here we're going to write end time. And we move these down a little bit because we need 2 buttons here where we click. And that's going to be done by 2 command buttons. We don't have a caption here. So this is the first one where we check in, and this is the second one where we check out. Then we'll have a label here also. Let's copy paste this and call that project. And let's copy paste this combo box because we're going to need a combo box here. And let's copy paste this because we need another label here that says notes. And then we need a text box for the notes, but that should be a multi-line text box that allow you to insert multiple lines. Here, change it here to true. Then we need a list box here to display everything. And we need a label more. You can put that here and call it total hours. Then we need 2 command buttons. We need a submit button here. Maybe set that 14. Copy paste this one and put it up here. and we can name that clear. That will clear the form. Maybe do this a little bit smaller here, like so. Actually, let's do the same size here. So we do a 90 here in the width, and also do a 90 here in the width here. So this is what we have so far. All right, then let's change some labels here and some controls. Let's rename all these so it's easier to code, as well as the form. So the form we can call here in captions employee timesheet entry user form system, or we can call it employee timesheet tracker. And actually, let's copy paste this and call it FRM, shorted for form. Copy paste this in. Remove the spaces. We can't have spaces here. That's it. So now we can also insert a module here and call it sub open form. Do a FRM employee timesheet tracker dot show. And that will open the form. So we're gonna have a button here. Insert button here. And we can call that open form. And it will open the form. Then we have our labels, and we can just have the labels called label 1, label 2, label 3, label 4, label 5, and label 6. But this one we have to change because the caption needs to change when we enter data. So we can call that LBL total hours. And then this combo box, we can call it CBO employee. And the date text box we could call txt date. The command button could be labeled btn for button, start now. And the other button, let's copy paste this. We call it btn end now. Then we have the text boxes. The start text box, txt start time. And txt end time. And the project combo box called CBO, short for combo box, project. And then we have our text box notes, txt notes. Then we have our two command buttons here, the submit, btn submit. And our clear button will be btn clear. And then we have our list box here. And we call that LST entries. These are just suggestions. You can name it whatever you want, but it's easier to follow along this training if you name the same as I do in this video. But it's totally up to you. Nice job finishing part 1. In part 2, we will write the VBA code to make this form interactive, adding button actions, field logic, and more. You can watch it right now. It's linked in the end screen and in the description below.